Mary Richardson with Music Junkie Press. Tonight we're down here at Mystic Petaluma, second time this week, but we got a special treat for you. Drake Bell.
Hey, what's happening?
Welcome. Now, this is the third night of the tour.
Yeah.
We're hearing some great things about the show.
Oh, great, thank you.
Now, we've been hearing about the fact that you're very passionate about your music, where you bring in a lot of different genres. Especially lately, you got your ska, rockabilly, you got a little bit of everything, hip hop in there. Can you tell us, are we going to be able to expect that in your live performances as well?
Well, tonight is just me and my acoustic guitar. So, yeah, I mean, I do a lot of different, a lot of different genres of music. It's a very eclectic show. So I do playing songs off of my new EP, the one I released last year. Playing a couple of the new songs that I just released a couple months ago, or this month.
Yes.
And then, a lot of fun covers and stuff like that. So.
Well, it's interesting because your music, a lot of people came for, of course, the show. You see a lot of music. And it's interesting because you got the kids, you got the adults, you got the parents who watch the shows, and it gets them into the music as well.
Yeah, it's really cool that there's not really any demographic. It's just kind of, you have the ones who came from the show, and then you have the older fans and the younger fans. It's just, there's really no specific demographic.
And very dedicated fan base, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's awesome. Crazy. Now you've been working on some new music as well, though, right? I think you're recording.
I have. Yeah, I've been in the studio a lot. I've got some new records coming out soon, and I'm really excited. I'm working with a lot of new people, like Cassius Clay, who's a really great producer. Tank God, who did Rockstar for Posty, and who else am I? This new artist that I'm working with, Kid Kazi. It's just a lot of really cool, interesting, different, totally different style of music that I've ever put out. So I'm really interested in hearing sort of what people.
And it's nice to evolve.
Response.
I mean, that's the best part of it. We all are growing. You just got to be able to evolve with the music.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a little older, and I think that I just have so many different ways that I want to kind of portray things. My records are always kind of just really eclectic, and one record sounds different than the next, and I don't know, kind of maybe it is a little jarring to people, but I just kind of feel like I don't want to just continue to make the same music over and over again. I have to have this.
We're staying true to it, and that's the whole thing. Is I think that's what shines through. Whatever it's different, it's the honesty still there through the music, and that's
the thing too. Is I just want to be true to my I don't know. I don't want to just follow some trend or just follow do whatever. Oh, this sounds like a single, so let's make everything else sound like that on the record. I don't know. I get really turned on by artists like Ed Sheeran, where one record sounds like it could be a club hit, and then the next song sounds like singer-songwriter, then the next song sounds like super pop, and then the next song sounds, is more groovy, and I don't know. It's just it's a lot cooler to have an artist that you can kind of get everything from instead of have to be it's like the Beatles. You're like, just what mood are you in? There's a record for it. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I bet you, I'm sure your playlist probably don't have anything on there that would surprise us, because you do listen to a variety of music.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to everything. Yeah, there's not. And ever since I was a little kid, I was that way. I mean, there were definitely the things that I was more into than others, but I just had my record collection was just everything. I was just so into discovering old, eclectic, weird, different music, and stuff that just nobody that I was growing up with was into or listening to or anything. I was just kind of.
So you're buying.
I was like the weird kid. Oh yeah, big time. Yeah, big time.
Do you got any ones out there that you're still searching for to add to your collection?
I don't know. Nothing specific. I mean, I have a lot of the stuff that I've wanted because I've just been collecting so much over the years. And there's certain bands that I've gotten obsessed with, like the Beatles, for example, who get everything. The British and the U.S. releases and the bootlegs and the this and that and all this. But yeah, I mean, there's not really any. There's obviously the big, the Diamond Dog or Butcher cover or kind of the ones that were recalled, and you want to get those would be cool now. How do we
now the nice thing is that you're now completely independent, correct? Still working, which gives you that whole creative, artistic. I mean, you're in charge. How different has it been for you to be able to do whatever you want?
It's amazing. It's like you don't have any A&R people telling you what to make, how your record's supposed to sound. You know, my A&R are my fans. I can be in the studio and go directly to my fan. It's just it's a whole different generation now of, you know, I don't have to go get signed to a label. I have direct connection with my fans. I don't have to wait or read in a magazine or wait for a fan letter. Like, I can be in the studio and be like, hey guys, what do you think of this? What do you think of that?
Immediate,
you know,
yeah.
Is this working? Oh, you like this song? You like that song? You know, oh, I'm working over here with this artist. Check this thing out. And it's just, I don't know, it just makes it so much more freeing. And I don't have to wait for, you know, if I want to put a record out, I just put a record out.
Yeah.
I don't have to wait for the whole, you know, process and the whole, you know, all the way the label does it, and
Exactly.
Oh, you gotta wait 6 months, and you gotta do this promotion for it, and then you gotta do this, you know, which is all cool and great, and yeah, you know, it's nice to have, but it's just like, I don't know, it's artistically, it's just not as freeing and
And that's why it's
satisfying,
honest,
you know.
honest to the music, and that's
Yeah.
what's showing through.
Yeah.
And this tour's taking you all through. You got all across country for the month.
Yeah.
And then you got a couple shows, I think, coming up in South America.
Yeah,
You're gonna be down
South
there, right?
America.
Now, is that going to be the first time you play in Ecuador?
In Ecuador, yeah.
That is.
That'll be the first time in Ecuador.
Okay.
But I play a lot in Latin America, all over.
Huge in Mexico. I mean,
Yeah.
the responses from your fans are just begging, come. When are
Yeah.
your plans to go back again?
I'll be back there in February.
Okay, we'll let
I have a
everybody
new
know
song
that.
coming out. I have a new song coming out in Spanish at the end of the
very
month.
cool.
So I'll be back down there in about January, February time.
That's very cool. Well, we're going to let everybody know. And lastly, is there anything else you want to share with your fans and our audience?
You know, just check out the new music. It's coming out. I mean, I'm dropping stuff just like left and right, bop, bop, bop. So just check out the new music. Yeah, and keep on the lookout for it.
Definitely. We'll everybody to stay updated. We'll put the review from tonight and all photos from the gallery. And if you're addicted to music, get your fix at Music Junkie Press. Thank you so much.